mostly from Libya. Human traffickers are able to operate with impunity in the North African country due to lawlessness and political chaos. Most of the migrants are asylum seekers fleeing war and instability in Eritrea, Somalia, Egypt, and Syria. In an interview with several European newspapers, Italian Prime Minister Matteo Renzi said the European Union and United Nations are not providing Italy with sufficient help to tackle the migrant surge. Silvia Polgioli, NPR News, Rome.
In the Florida Keys, the grandson of Jacques Cousteau has embarked on a 31-day underwater expedition. And as NPR's Hansi Lo Wang reports, if successful, this mission will surpass the milestone set years ago by the famous oceanographer.
In 1963, Jacques Cousteau spent 30 days living and working underwater in the Red Sea. Now, more than a half-century later and an ocean away, his grandson Fabian is aiming to beat that record by one day as part of Mission 31. In a video posted on the expedition's website, Fabian Cousteau described training with the diving helmet.
It was awesome to be feeling like an astronaut with the hard hat and everything else, and just gliding down to the inner space station.
Cousteau and a team of researchers will live inside an underwater laboratory, departing each day in scuba gear to study how ocean pollution and warming seas are impacting coral reefs. Hansi Lo Wang, NPR News.
Officials believe 6 missing climbers fell thousands of feet to their deaths on Mount Rainier, but a spokeswoman for the national park says ice and rock falls have made the area too treacherous to deploy a rescue team. I'm Louise Giovone, NPR News, Washington.
With hourly news from around the world and around the state, this is Colorado Public Radio, online at cpr.org. Support comes from the international law firm of Greenberg Traurig, volunteering and giving back to the community through the Great Minds, Great Hearts Volunteering Grants Program. More information can be found at gtlaw.com.
This is Morning Edition from NPR News. I'm David Green.
And I'm Steve Inskeep. Good morning. Let's look more closely now at the Obama administration's latest step toward fighting climate change with regulations against greenhouse gases. The nation's coal industry may feel the biggest impact here. Critics of the president's move say we could feel the impact as well if we see utility bills go up. Let's talk this through now with NPR's Jeff Brady, who's been covering the story. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so the Environmental Protection Agency is announcing new pollution standards this morning. What do those regulations do?
Well, they set a national standard for reducing greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide.